Nintendo really knows how to make me upset. I'm cursing them one day for putting some witch in the game in Smash Brothers as opposed to two cultural icons, and the next day I'm praising them for a game that I thought I had my fill with. Yeah, they re-released it. Anyway, Nintendo really has no idea what they're doing when it comes to the gaming industry. I want to say that, and looking at the beginning of the year for Nintendo, it would have been fair to say then, but now I can happily say that I was wrong. And what better way than to cure my foot and mouth disease than with the best Mario game ever? The best It's this one. It's a Mario game. So by now you know the drill. Princess Peach gets scooped up by Bowser. Mario has never been down for that. Mario goes on a world-worthy adventure to save her, but the news tease, however, is that he's joined by a companion named Cappy. You can take to this new journey using your new Odyssey ship. The ship is fueled with power moons, which you'll have to acquire with your new friend Cappy. He's a sentient cap that, when thrown, allows you to possess certain objects and enemies. Cappy makes the game more interactive because, well, I can be a Hammer Brother now, or I can be Molten Hot Tomato Soup, or even a Stonehenge. Cappy also adds an extra meta to the game by being an additional jumping point. Players have been exploiting this tactic for the time that the game has been out, making for impressive gameplay exhibitions. The craziest part about that is that the developers wanted you, the player, to do this from the start. They reward you for reaching spots that you think you can't reach, and you can reward yourself by making that power moon more accessible or finishing time challenges much faster. Well, T-Time, the level design and aesthetic is actually inferior to that of Super Mario Brothers. Nope! To even question how good this game looks is blasphemy of the highest nature. A good chunk of environments in the game are pushed to astonishing new heights. Mario reacts to everything you put him in, from the blistering cold to the punishing heat. Actually, Super Mario 64 is way more difficult. No, sir. This game has a total of 999 moons to collect. When you got the 120 stars in Super Mario 64 and found Yoshi, it was done. You had nothing after that. By sheer volume alone, you have to do a lot even after the game is completed. While some of them are easy enough to find by looking into the right crevice, a lot of them involve doing rigorous tasks, running through many of the famed challenge rooms, solving puzzles, or sheer exploration. You don't do cakewalks in an Odyssey. You have to segue into a different level every time. It's not like the freedom of Oh my god. A game like Sunshine is large in a self-contained open world setting. All Odyssey does is cut out the middleman by going to a specific entrance to a world and jumping into a painting/wall. Some of these worlds are very expansive, and more than anything, Super Mario Odyssey is a game about exploration. These are the only three ridiculous gripes with this game that I've heard, which is why there aren't any, nor should there be any debate about this. I mean, have you seen this game? Look at it. I mean, really, look at it. Super Mario Odyssey is a joy to play. It's a game that constantly pays tribute to Mario's enduring legacy as one of the most celebrated icons amongst gaming. This is a game where you can do anything. Fly, stretch, pound, dance, play, kick, expand, roll, jump, go from 3D to 2D, back to 3D again, punch, and swim. You are limited by only you in that game. It is amazing that Mario can still shatter the expectations of the industry time and time again. In a market full of AAA titles and microtransactions, the Red Plumber not only survives, but thrives. May the next intellectual property that any other developer creates be so lucky or so worthy. God, this thing's squeezing my head like a melon, dude. Are we rolling?